If you're working on the strength to get your first pull-up, here's one tool I highly recommend. If you don't have this tool, doing chin-ups and pull-ups is really tough because you go into the start position and you try to just slowly lower yourself down with control. But there's a big problem with this technique. If you don't have the strength to do a pull-up or chin-up, you probably don't have the strength to slowly lower yourself down. So instead you end up just, dropping down. Or you could put your feet on a chair and try to lower yourself down using your feet and your arms, but the trick here is you could just use your legs for the whole thing, which is why I highly recommend you get some big rubber bands, either order them online or get them at your local sporting goods store. Put the training band up like this, start off with a thicker band so it gives you a lot of help. If the pull-up bar is up high, you can use your stool to help put your foot into the band, but if you're on a low surface like I am right here, just step right into it. Grab on, let yourself hang, and then pull yourself straight on up and slowly lower yourself back down. The great part about using a band is it gives you the most assistance at the bottom position, which is the hardest, where you need the most assistance. So then as you're pulling up, you get less assistance, so your muscles get to work more up near the top. And as you lower yourself down, where it gets harder and harder, you're getting more assist, so it becomes a whole lot more doable. And if you still feel like you're straining, you can always add another band to help you out. This way you can fine-tune the amount of assistance you get when you're doing your chin-ups or your pull-ups. The first few times you use bands to help with your pull-ups or chin-ups, make sure you practice putting your foot in and also taking it out. You don't want to be panicked trying to escape from this thing and then fall on your butt onto the floor. You definitely don't want to end up all tangled and choking yourself. So practice getting in and practice getting out, and make sure you have the hip flexibility so you can actually get your foot into the loop without any major pain. If not, then make sure you use a stool so that you don't have to go quite as high and get into this deep a hip flexion. As you get stronger, you can start taking away bands. One day you'll find you're using the thinnest band in the pack that you bought from the sporting goods store, and even that is starting to feel pretty easy. Oh, jeez. Remember to be careful on your dismounts. And one day you can throw that band to the side, grab a hold of the bar, and up you go. And before you know it, you'll be doing full pull-ups like a champ.